how to counter Nami in 5 minutes. Okay, so you're in champ select, the enemy team just locked in Nami. What do? The champions you want to pick to counter Nami are Alistar, Blitzcrank, Leona, Nautilus, Pyke, Thresh, Rakan, Morgana, Sona, Brand, Lux, or Zyra. Maybe Braum. Don't pick Bard, Janna, Karma, Lulu, Taric, Vel'Koz, or Volibear. First off, Nami is probably the best early game enchanter. Extremely annoying to play against, okay? The heals, the buffs, she super impressive in the laning phase. So why pick these champions? All the champions work really well against Nami because of how squishy she is. So Alistar, Blitzcrank, Leona, Nautilus, Pyke, Thresh, or Rakan. They have a good amount of CC to lock her down, to just burst her. If you don't like playing all in champions and you want to pick an enchanter, then I highly suggest either Morgana because her shield can completely negate her bubble or wave, or Sona because she can out heal Nami's heals and poke. Sona's Q outranges her poke. Also, Sona hard outskills Nami. But then again, she pretty much outskills any support. So if you don't want to pick any of these champions and you want to pick a main support, it's the same logic as the all-in champions. Basically, burst her before she can really do anything. So that could be either Brand, Lux, or Zyra. Braum is kind of a special case because you don't really win the laning phase, but your wall completely negates Nami's wave. And so that could be a very crucial thing to go for Braum. That pretty much completely destroys any kind of engage from Nami or disengage from Nami. Don't pick these champions because they're just gonna have a bad time in laning phase. So a quick little rundown on her abilities. Okay, so her passive, all allied champions that are touched by Nami gain move speed. So this helps her with getting close to harass or helps her escape. Her Q is a bubble sent towards the target area, dealing damage and suspending them. This is pretty slow, so try to dodge this at all costs because if you get hit by this thing, you're gonna get hard smacked. She might try for a bubble when she's in a bush too, which will give you even less time to react to it. Since her bubble is kind of slow, she will try to predict your movement, and so if you're running away, then she'll probably throw it behind you. If she's running away, she'll probably throw it in front of you. Her W is going to be her primary damage harass ability, which is where she shoots at a stream of water that she can target to either you or an allied champion, healing the ally and bouncing to damage enemy champions or targeting to damage enemy champions and bouncing to allies. So if she does hit you with the W, try to walk away as quickly as you can to prevent the stream from bouncing back to her, negating any possible damage she could have taken from walking to WU. Her E enhances the auto attack for whoever she puts it on, dealing bonus magic damage and slowing enemy hit for 1 second. Lots of Namis like to pop the E on themselves so that they can slow you to ensure that they can land the Q a lot easier. So whoever has this has these 3 spinning orbs around them, which will buff their attacks, and it only lasts for 6 seconds. So if you can wait it out and let it fizzle out, then that's pretty good. That's pretty good for that fight then. And her R is a tidal wave that travels in a straight line, knocking up all enemies in the path and slowing them for 2 to 4 seconds depending on the travel distance. This is pretty slow, not gonna lie, but it goes pretty far, so be careful for this. You can dodge it pretty easily as long as you have like move speed abilities, or if you're in a far enough distance where you can just move to the side for it. So Nami is pretty strong throughout the entire laning phase. So if you have a champion that doesn't do very well against her in the laning phase, just this laning phase, dude. Just roam as hard as you can, avoid a laning phase as much as you can. God bless. Good luck to the ADC. Just let him know, farm as safe as you can. Just let him know that you're gonna be making plays in other lanes, okay? Her level 2 power spike is pretty huge whenever she levels up her bubble or her E. Her level 3 power spike is also pretty massive whenever she has all of the abilities. She is kind of pretty hard by mobility. So if your ADC is like a Lucian or a Vayne or an Ezreal, they shouldn't really have a problem with dodging the bubble or the ultimate. She's super squishy and lacks any kind of escape. If you catch her out, if you CC here, she's pretty much dead. Her bubble at rank 1 is on a 12-second cooldown, so if she misses that, go hard as possible on her. If she has all of her abilities up and you trying to get a 2v2 fight, it's probably going to be a bad time unless you're an all-in champion. Come mid-game or late game, if you land any kind of stun or hook on her, she's donezo. Okay, it's a wrap for her, and that's pretty much all the ways I'd say to counter her. So that's pretty much how to counter Nami in 5 minutes. All right, so thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more support related content, for more guides, 5-minute counters, all that support related goodness. Click right here for how to play Nami in 5 minutes. Click over here for another video on my channel. Thanks for watching. Like this video if even one thing in the video helps you for how to counter Nami. Stay tuned for more support related videos. I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love.